on fire. I can give it about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get denied. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You're backed up near your own goal line. 1st and 10. The catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now before this... second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
The tackle made.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Stafford on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again, Stafford. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball is tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, second and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At their 48-yard line.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Davis.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Tony Gonzalez.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That will...
Fake here, direct snap to the up end. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run on first down. Bush. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
It's a pickup.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. 12. Yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
At the 3-yard line.
Trying to punch it across with Bullish. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Cordero Patterson there to make the grab. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. So it's first and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Greedy Williams on
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
At the 40.
They'll run it with Bush. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, they stick with Bush. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Running back.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Tay Davis on the tackle. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or 2 short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because...
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
That'll carry here for their fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
On their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. All right, not the result that you... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play.
Sometimes you read a defense thinking pass rush and you see them all in those sprinter stances. You think you can get that quick hitter to the fullback and have it go for 7, 8, 9 yards, but not that time. They stuffed him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say it pumped the football there.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Bush. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least 1 blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
The running back.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be... The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, this is Bush, and he'll be brought down right at midfield.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
After a gain of only a couple.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
This is Bush. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 43-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll hand it off to Bush. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down now. It's Bush, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
They go with a tight end carry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You're down big. You've got the ball on your side of the field. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for number 80.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Pass complete here to Sanders. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Into a double team, and it's entered. Intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the...
completion. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now this one complete on the slant route. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end, Gonzalez. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Matt Nagy has made the decision. They're going to go for it here. They'll look to throw again. And it is incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Here's another failure right there on 3rd down.
It's now 4th down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. On play action, they'll throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And out across midfield down to the 45. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Johnson. there to make the grab. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watch me.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, taken down.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
He was brought down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Bears
now Pirine. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Here's Pirine. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
First down, Chicago.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself. You noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or 2, and they could be very happy at that point.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ed Oliver.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Now, this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it with Pirine, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can reap. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Jordan Boyer on the tackle.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run with Henry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Henry on the carry.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's the ex-Florida Gator, Michael Pirine. And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Pirine. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throw's going to be incomplete. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time.
He certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll run it here with Pirine, and they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
Here we go on 4th down, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Made the tackle.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On second down, here's Henry. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Jerry Hughes.
Well, now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about...
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Phillips on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On second down, it's Henry, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A carry here for the big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
And a give this time to the tailback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
And he will have the Bears first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 5.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position
on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
At the 42-yard line, a 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And 6. At the 50-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On the ground with a tight end. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now P-Ryan. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
They hand off to their big tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
Now 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down at
just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go to P-Ryan, trying to pound it in. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Pirine. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
They give it off here to the tight end. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
4 yards on the pickup.
6 yards left on 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll... Get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Ball carrier.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
The
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now a timeout called for by the offense. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Bears nothing.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A 1st down carry for Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now a carry for Pirine, and he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
23-yard line.
Now it's Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
The ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's the ex-Florida Gator, Lamichael Pirine. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
On the carry. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. A carry here for the big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
They'll run it here with Pirine. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 20.